Welcome to Brenda's Bargains. On today's video, we're going to cover the markdowns that are going on currently right now, starting at Dollar General. So we have the beauty gift set starting at 25% off, the Christmas candy 25% off, the holiday air care, air wick 25% off. We have the apparel and seasonal items in Christmas section 50% off, the stocking stuffers, which is the $1 tags, 50% off, and the gift card accessories. So here are some items that I found that are currently the 25% off. I would say that's the gift set section, but this is the only items that I'm finding that are 25% off currently in the stores. So maybe there is some more. I did not scan them all. So there might be another hidden gem on there. But we also have the candy. Candy be 25% off. That is confirmed. Here are some confirmed items that are going on in the Dollar General app. This is what it might be looking like in your store. You might be finding it on the aisles and starting to go on the front tables now. So as you can see, they're going to be starting to move it down, downsizing it, get ready for Valentine's Day and all the new purple dot accessories and all that kind of stuff. So they're making room, and you're going to start slowly seeing these stuff go towards the tables more. And here are some candy just to check out at 25% off. Now, as a suggestion, if you want to get candy, I would probably suggest the grocery stores or Target or Walmart or somewhere else. They will be 50% off on their gift sets too, and they might have a little bit more selection at Walmart or Target. But Dollar General has some items that are 50% off that are really good deals, especially if you want to collect the Nutcracker that is going on right now. That is currently 50% off. So that's pretty awesome because there's some hidden gems in there that I would even like to get. They have turntables. They have lots of plastic. They have rugs and mats. Lots of kitchen accessories. You got your oven mitts and your towels and stuff. All that stuff would probably be like 50 cents. I will cover some of that later in this video. Right now I'm just covering the candy. Did I get all the candy? No, I did not. There is exclusions like so. This one went last year. So far, it's not confirmed. It did not ring up, at least at the time I was doing this video. But you never know because sometimes it just takes a little while to go through overnight. But there might be exclusions, and usually what happens is on the exclusions, usually it's the candy boxes that are excluded and they go on Valentine's and they will turn during that time. And so then you'll be looking for candy that might last a little longer and not turn during the Christmas markdowns, but it will turn on the Valentine's markdowns. So some of these items you might have to just scan, and that's my advice. But most of these items are going to turn and they're going to clearance out. And the good news about the markdowns is it's a little different on the Christmas. It does kind of go down to 25 cents and then 10 cents. Sometimes there's a clearance event around the 10 cents sale. Just depends. Dollar General does mix it up a little bit and then it finally pennies out. But it does happen pretty fast. I would predict that it will be 25% off around the 21st, which will be a Tuesday. And then maybe around the 30th, I haven't looked at a calendar, but around that time on the next Tuesday, it either will go down to the 10 cents or it might have that clearance event or something like that going on during that time. And then it'll penny out. So usually it pennies out for some reason in February, but that's usually how it works. And then we have the Valentine's coming in. But you never know. Dollar General does mix it up, and sometimes they make it go a little faster. So pretty cool. It does mark down pretty fast on these markdowns. So I'm excited about that. And that's usually how it turns, but you never know with Dollar General. Sometimes they skip a markdown and they will like skip 70% off and this go right down to the quarter. So you never know. But usually that's how it goes. It usually goes up to 90% off, but this time I think it's just going to skip to a quarter, and then it'll go to 10, and then it'll penny out. So awesome. Lots of candy visuals. Definitely check it out. I would wait on the candy unless it has a coupon or something special going on with it. I didn't see no coupons so far, but you never know. Coupons might come up even on next Sunday, so you always just have to just keep that in mind. But unless there's something that you really, really want, um, I would just hold off on the candy. Maybe get the candy at a different store, like I said, at Walmart or Target or somewhere else. Just because the percentage off will be a little higher there. But like example, the candy mints is $1 and they will be 75 cents. So that's your markdown on your candy. So that's basically an example of the dollar off. So it's 25 cents off. So that's what you'll be looking at on the candy. Like I said, items like this might be excluded. And like I said, you'll have to just scan. And I didn't confirm everything because I just wanted to throw this video together for you so you can check it out. As the markdowns goes on, we'll be a little bit more thorough, and I will make sure that everything is just showing more prices and things like that. So to help you out. So I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a nice Christmas with your family and everything was going great and lovely. Like I said, on these gift sets, I actually do have some of the visuals. I didn't put it in this video because I didn't really feel like scanning them all and just trying to figure out that maybe one box that's going. So, but there is other items that are turning. I do have a little bit of it mixed up because I was just throwing it off my phone. Some of this was really far back. I took pictures a long time ago, and some of them were just recently. And did I cover it all? No, I did not cover it all. So we do have some foil pans. We have Airwick, the Free Breeze, and the Airwick ones that are confirmed. So here's an example of that. This is what it looks like in your Dollar General app. Make sure if you do check out your Dollar General app, you can just type in Febreze, change the filter to low to high, and then you can find it a lot faster. You can type in Airwick, things like that. That way you can just see for yourself. Also, when you do it on your app, you can just click on the picture and then you could change your store and see what's available in your area. So I do like that because that helps you out. And that's the whole point of doing all these videos, is to help you out. Now, do I have all the visuals? No, I do not. I'm sorry. This time I did not click away and take tons and tons of pictures. I mostly just took aerial pictures. I did grab some. I'm happy I grabbed some because I thought I didn't have really any, and I did have some on my phone. So I was really surprised about that because I really didn't think took that many Christmas pictures. But I did actually have a little bit that I could share with you. But I did not go crazy like I normally do, and I mostly give you every little visual I can give you. And I didn't do that. I actually just went to one section, grabbed one or two, and just took a couple UPCs, and that was all I did. So, surprisingly, I did not cover everything, but I do have some of the food items. I do have the dollar section of the stuffing, the dollar stuffers with the gold trim. I do have that in this video. I do have some decor, and because I did that nutcracker theme, I do have some of the nutcracker items. I did not cover them all in this video from the last video, but I do have some of those items. So right here is the food items. This will be some of the food items. I did not cover maybe all of it because I didn't hit store to store to store. And to confirm, I just went to one store and I just did visuals off that one store. So will I have them all? Maybe not. But I do have some. So uh, usually I hit store to store, and I've been just so hectic this Christmas season that I didn't do my homework like I usually do. So hopefully I will get out this. I'm working for the next couple days, so hopefully this weekend I will get out and give you some more visuals. So I encourage you to definitely check out your stores, especially at Dollar General, because like I said, I think the Nutcracker thing will be the one that will go first, just because I think that is super cute. So we did have some specials during this holiday special event. Let me know in the comments below if you actually got some of those specials. I did run out and got the dollar candles, and I think I got one other item, and that's really all I ran out for. I didn't get anything else. I didn't go for the mixer. I think the mixer was half off. And I didn't really cover it anymore after that because I really wasn't gung-ho about it. But I wanted to know your thoughts on that. Were you even gung-ho to get some of these items? Or did you get some of these items that they had on the 24-day special at Dollar General? So I'm just a little curious to see what people thought about it because it was new this year. And I think we've done things in the past, but not that many days worth. I think we've only done a couple days worth of like maybe weekends worth or something. This year they went out more all out. And so I was just kind of curious to see what y'all thought about that. So, are there items that are you going to hunt out for during this time? Because um, I personally think that the Nutcracker thing will go. But there's certain items that I want to get in the Nutcracker theme, but otherwise, if it was me, I would probably go to Target or to Walmart, just because they have the gift sets more. I would probably want to check out that more, just because they have a bigger selection and than Dollar General does. So I would be hitting those stores first, but that's just me. Um, but I am working tomorrow, so I am probably not going to be hitting the stores. Uh, and so I might miss out on some of these Nutcracker items because some of them were super cute. And there was a turntable, and there's even a regular turntable in here of just even a Christmas one. And those are kind of the items I like. I don't know. I like the little things that you don't always see, that penny out, things like that. Um, so that's pretty cool. So a lot of this food items ones, they're only 25% off right now. They're not the 50% off. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So basically the food is going to drag out a little longer, but eventually it will go down to a quarter, and they will go off the shelf pretty fast once they hit a quarter. So exciting. But I might just let a little music play in this video, especially when it gets to that dollar section, just because there's so many in that section. I might let a little bit music play in that section. So, but lots of good gems out there. I just want to know your thoughts and what y'all think about everything. The grape juice is not marked down yet. I did throw it in the video just because this is the time of year that we think about it. Will it mark down? Probably not. But I've been wrong before. So, yeah, never know. I thought Dolly Parton would penny out a little later, and it penny out pretty fast. So I've been wrong before, so you never know. You never know. So always scan, scan, scan. When in doubt, if it's in that same section, just scan. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. It might go during Valentine's. So that's what I would predict on the wine. Not the wine, but the sparkling, uh, to go more towards February, a little later in the year. That's what I would predict. But exciting. I'm going to just let these play for just a second, and I'll be right back. All right. So I do want to let you know that usually the lights and the wrapping paper do not turn, and they did turn. So they are 50% off on the lights, and they are 50% off on the wrapping paper. Will they stay on the floor? That's the next question. Will they pull it, or will they let it go? And this year they just let it mark down. We will see. Um, so I would predict, but I'm not going to predict. I'm just going to let it see what happens, and we'll just see if they leave them on the floor or not. But so far, they are a go. According to the app, they are turning and they are marking down at 50% off, which is great. So hopefully they will continue to mark down, and we will just have to wait and see on that. But if nothing else, as they mark down, always remember, scan, scan, scan. Make sure, confirm. Don't just walk up to the register and assume. Okay? So we have gift cards, and then we have the dollar section. There's tons and tons of items, like I said, in Christmas section. They have uh, Christmas mats, kitchen stuff. They have decor. They have ornaments. They have wrapping paper. They have the Christmas lights. Um, they have so many items in Christmas section. Uh, so definitely walk around, look around. They will try to downsize this a lot, but there is a lot of little hidden gems that you just don't think about. They kind of have like Christmas, I would say, like not formal Tupperware, but a style of Tupperware or totes or, things like that. So there's lots of goodies, tin cans, things like that. The tin can popcorn. Um, just like I said, sometimes they might have them in different sections or on the end caps in the store. So you definitely just need to walk around the store a little bit. Sometimes they're in the front on the black cart displays. And so they might be changing it out to more Valentine's. So they might be there temporary for this, maybe this week, but then maybe the following week they'll be on the table. So, or on an end cap. So you always have to just keep walking around because on each markdown it might be a little different than the one before. Don't forget there's arts and crafts even on there. Um, and I did see that's a toy. So they might even have some toy ones. I would really think that those ones, the toy ones, are in probably a little package in the Christmas section. But there is a little bit of toys in there too. And never know, might need to double check the toy out a little bit too. But so far, I think that's the only toy one I saw in the markdown was the little train. So pretty cool. Like I said, lots of kitchen items, kitchen mats, table runners, things like that. Lots of goodies. And it's kind of like a green dot, but for Christmas. So has lots of goodies in it. Does it have everything in it? No, it doesn't have everything. And it doesn't have like towels in this one. But it does have lots of kitchen items, which is great. So spatulas, things like that. So here is the dollar section. That is the stuffers. And I'll let that go. And I will probably play some more music on that one too, because this one's a little longer. Okay, we're still on the holiday stuffers. There's a lot of them in there. There are some hidden gems in there. And the reason why I say they're hidden gems is because the basket might be marked $1, but like if you look at the pin itself, it doesn't really show it. If it does, it's very tiny. So it's kind of like it's harder to see. So in certain ways, those items like that, they're not obvious marked gold with the pink clover on it. So like example, that one, that's an like to me that's a hidden gem. So if it's not in that little basket that's round, um, then it becomes more of a hidden gem. So that would be probably an example of a hidden gem that's going with those items because it's marked on the tote part, the round tote, but it's not marked on the actual item. And same with this pin, it's the same way. Um, the pin mark is marked, but not the actual item. So if it's separated from it, it could be a hidden gem. But there is notepads. They have phone accessories. I saw a phone holder in there. Not bad because these are only 50 cents. So they will continue marked down. So there's little kitchen accessories. It almost looks like kid toys um, in there. So I saw some little clampers and a little mixer. So these are not big ones. These are very tiny, very small. Um, but I do like anytime I see notepads, always get excited. I always love having notepads, things like that. So certain items I do think will go faster. I will always try to hold off to at least be always 70% or more before I go crazy on spending. When it's to me, it's half off. I try to get the thing that I really want out of that whole section. Um, but the rest of it, I try to hold off as much as I can. But honestly, the truth is, anytime it's cheaper than the Dollar Tree, you're always scoring. So 50 cents is half of Dollar Tree. To me, it's always a win-win. So if you really want something, you can get it at that time. So that's the way I look at it. But I try in my head just because I have a lot of items. I don't want to spend unless it's really, really, really cheap. So that's just me. But I know a lot of you will go get the items, and I miss out sometimes. So that's just how it goes. So, but these items are very, very tiny on a lot of these dollar items. But there are some good ones in there. So definitely check it out. A lot of, like I said, phone accessories. There's a phone clip. There's a phone holder. Um, Honestly, I don't know how sturdy it will be just because it's probably light plastic. So I'm not sure how well it'll hold the phone. But hopefully it would hold it pretty good. So, but there is phone accessories. And so for 50 cents, probably worth at least a try. If you like it, then you can always get more. So there's some socks in there. That would be 50 cents. So pretty cute on the socks. So definitely cool things to check out. Like I said, some of these are hidden because as you can see, they're not on the actual tag, but they'll be maybe on the tote. So I do think there's some hidden gems in this section that you could maybe find for a penny, which would be great. So I love hidden gems. So hopefully y'all score and get some cool items. But there is some cool items in this section. I wouldn't say everything is cool, but there is some cool stuff in there. So pretty cool. So we are wrapping it up. There are things I did not cover. There might be some Christmas um, books or notebooks, things like that. So definitely, like I said, always walk around your store, check out the dollar aisle too. Um, so there might be hidden gems. So definitely check that out. Let me know what you want to get or what you got for Christmas or anything like that, or what you are searching for at Dollar General. And if you're going to even shop at Dollar General or you're going to go somewhere else, let me know in the comments below. I hope you all are doing wonderful and you had a Merry Christmas. And I'm just going to sum this all up. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. So I will see you on the next video. Leave a comment below if you made it this far. Leave me an emoji and all that. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.